You are the master of your reality, if you can understand that. You live in a fantasy, if you can understand that. Bob Marley said something interesting. He said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, because none of them can stop the time. Stop here. These groups, okay, are not above nature, the universe, and God.
Natural disasters prove that every time.
Every day. When we look at these groups, we are looking at what they are advertising themselves to us as. This is a propaganda and perception game. These groups, they are designed to deceive. There's no truth in them. None of them is above nature. None of them. So as long as you know nature, God, the universe, or should I say this? God, universe, nature. That's your gun. G-U-N. God, universe, nature. Remember that gun. I'm putting a weapon in your hand. God, universe, nature. That's the gun you fight back with.
Wow.
When you have that gun in your hand, nothing they say, do, are, be, nothing. Now, how do I know this? Hip hop. 1970s, all these organizations was against us. Every last one of secret societies we knew about.
Right.
Government agencies.
FBI, CIA.
Imagine the entire,
KKK.
Go back on this. The entire strength of this colonial system was against our parents.
All right.
The entire, not just one agency.
The entire
government was against our parents that had nothing except one gun. God, the universe, and nature. They defeated that government. The government you have now exists because our parents destroyed the last one. They're not, the enemy is never gonna tell you when they lost. No, it's up to the winners to say they won.
To write the history.
Right, the winners
write history.
We won. Our people are not fighters. The African, we're not that. Right? We're artists.
Right.
We're the nerds of the world. Like, could you imagine?
We have so much power that we don't have to enforce it on
We don't have to. We are the truth itself. Imagine, they're fighting against us just being.
God don't fight.
God don't have to. Martin Luther King said, I have a dream that one day Eminem is going to be sitting with Dr. Dre. That's what he said. I have a dream. Okay, that one day Third Base was going to be doing a concert with De La Soul.
Beastie Boys and Run DMC.
Beastie Boys and why could I forget Beastie Boys and Run DMC? This is, but imagine now, either we going to look at the King, Dr. King, and say, oh, that was just a fun speech. His speech came true.
All the way.
All the way true, and it came true in us. So here you have a man speaking, 1963, he's talking to the nation, to the world. He says, I have a dream of human unity. Now, only a few people supported Dr. King when he gave the speech, after he gave the speech, and when he died, or was killed. The prophet is never welcomed in his own home. And so we look at the words of our prophets, and I'm just saying Dr. King, there's Garvey, Kwame Ture, Malcolm X, and others. I mentioned them, we could look them up and you know them. Martin R. Delaney. We don't heed their message. We don't heed their message, and it's not a criticism of our people. We've been trained to be objective to our education. So even though we learn about our ancestors, we never become them. We can learn all day about great men and women of our ancestry, but we will never continue them.
Because their energy is eternal.
Their energy is with us right now. If you could tune into it.
Right.
But if you got a word like Illuminati in your head, that very word.
Blockage.
Boom, you can't see nothing. They run everything. They are God.
They're more powerful than I am.
They're everything. They're sitting back just like you are watching the same television you watch.
Right.
And they're just as afraid. And this is the sick part. Okay, here's the sick piece. It's not our children that are affected by this. These are intellectuals that are affected by this.
Facts.
The smarter you get, it seems the dumber you get. The smarter our intellectuals become, the more cowardly they become. This has something to do with this colonial education we're getting, because I know some great black minds. You know, I'm in the university system. I see these minds. I talk. People, great minds. But that paycheck is going to dictate what's going to come out mind. Or come out your mouth of that mind.
And that paycheck is based off of that other piece of paper that they got to affirm their paycheck.
I got master's degree.
So therefore I get paid more.
I get paid more.
Therefore I'm controlled by your system.